Guys, Kling 3.0 is coming very soon. And before that happens, I want to share the things that I feel you guys need to know the most about this one. I'm not a professional advisor, but let's get it on. Alright guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure to go ahead and check this one out. We upload new videos daily that will definitely be very helpful for you. So make sure to consider subscribing. That way you will not miss out on any of those. Alright guys, so this is the landing page of Higgsfield. Link to this will be in the description of the video. Now, Kling 3.0 guys is representing the next major evolution in the Kling lineup. Now, it is actually positioning itself as a significant leap forward in the AI video creation. So it is designed with that stronger visual consistency, that deeper creative control, and of course, that aims to push that generative video closer to the production readiness rather than just the experimental output. And there are actually tons of information out there that will give you more information about Kling 3.0. But, I wanted to basically give you an idea on what to expect with this release of Kling. Now, at the core of this release, guys, is that it targets the next generation of generative quality and the expectations centered on the cleaner realism, the smooth motion, and that improved shot-to-shot coherence that are addressing one of the most common limitation of artificial intelligence video making out there. Now, alongside the Kling 3.0 Omni is a more unified workflow that actually emphasizes better on that contextual understanding, the strong continuity across each of the scenes that you are coming up, and the smarter decision making throughout the creative process. Now, as one of the most influential models out there, guys, what it actually means is that as one of the most influential models on Gen AI space, Kling is actually widely expected to shift that competitive landscape once again. And if it does, guys, what's going to happen is it's going to conquer and dominate in the artificial intelligence making of videos. Now, guys, if it follows its typical spring release cycle, okay, a full 3.0 announcement may be only weeks from the recording of the video or even days away. Right? So potentially it unifies that experimental features into a single highly capable model. What it means is the higher end output targets are actually key theme, which also includes the native 4K video at 60 FPS. Imagine that, guys. Because right now, the old artificial model, the AI models out there, they can only generate 1080p limit, right? So the clips length are also expected to extend to around 15 seconds while also maintaining that character and that scene stability. So additionally, the improvements basically are anticipated in macro shots with crisp details, more accurate physics and interaction, and the reduced visual artifacts and the advanced multi-shot custom sequences with that strong continuity. Now, guys, looking at this, okay, so everybody points to Kling 3.0 dropping soon, and this is actually the technical breakdown that they are actually expecting for it. So version 3.0, okay, and this is for Kling 2.6. So focus was the native audio. Kling 01 Omni, it's for the multi-modal logic. Okay, you have the canvas agent, the motion control. So basically, what can we expect for Kling 3.0? Now you will see it right here. And it's actually very, very informative. I will also put this link in the description of the video. So you have that native 4K 60 FPS workflow. All right. And then you also have that regional in painting. It's the holy grail, basically. So the canvas agent allows for text-based editing, but 3.0 is expected to bring pixel level selection. Wow, that is like super detailed already. So no more regenerating the whole clip to fix one hand. And that is actually, I mean, one really neat stuff that they are integrating in this one. So physical interaction overhaul, you have that 2.6 model still melts when character touch. 3.0 is rumored to use a new physics engine to handle fighting, hugging, and that complex object interaction. Now, I know that you have been noticing from the previous models of artificial intelligence, you know, there are a lot of lapses as well, especially from the fingers. You know, there's just so many fingers that they are doing. I mean, those are for the previous models. Now, I am expecting that Kling 3.0 would, you know, do much better on that part. Now, the Sora 2 killer with OpenAI Sora 2 pushing 25-second clips, Kling 3.0 will likely push the standard generation to 30 to 60 seconds to maintain their lead in the social media space. Now, this is their verdict, guys. One of the most important model in Gen AI. So basically, this is one AI model that is really, you know, a lot of people are actually expecting for this one to deliver those things that aren't available in the previous AI model. So we need to go ahead and check this one out. Make sure to go ahead and check out 𝐒𝐂𝐈𝐄𝐃, guys. They have a lot of different. Make sure to go ahead and check out 𝐒𝐂𝐈𝐄𝐃, guys. They have like everything AI, right? You have images, you have video, edit characters, input, anything that you could think of. It's most likely here, so you gotta go ahead and check this one out. So if you're new to the channel, guys, hopefully you would consider clicking that like, that subscribe, and click that bell. That way you'll always be notified when I upload new videos like this in the future. I'll see you on the next. I'm out. Peace.